Good morning. It's Tuesday. Woke up yesterday. It was like nice outside. Today it is super cold this morning. I'm hoping it's gonna warm up a little bit this afternoon by the time like we venture out, because it's just a little too cold for Luca, which is funny because like I say that and then there's like actually colder climates that people live in, but yeah, I'm not really sure like what he has in his size clothes that he wears right now, because I haven't really gone through his 9 through 12s that great, so I'm not even sure like what warm outfits he has in there, so we'll have to cross that bridge later today if it's still chilly by the time we leave. But I just made my coffee, took my second to last amoxicillin pill, and I'm gonna drink my coffee and do dishes that were left over from last night. And then we're gonna do breakfast. Luca's gonna go down for his nap. I'm gonna get ready for the day, and then hopefully Shishi will come over during that time. Okay, so we're here. Hello. We're here at my house. We're not here at the sustainability place yet, but we are headed there. So I just wanted to do a little quick vlog hey before we head that way, because I'm gonna do a time lapse. So that's where we're headed. So we're here. We did not check to see what time she opened. She opens at 12 though, and it's 11:56. So we just like pulled over into where I think we can park. The beach is always like confusing with parking and stuff. It does say tow away zone literally everywhere, so I'm very confused. But there's like but I'm like, is she the owner of the parking lot in the back? Or is it this whole building? My guess is it would be this building, and that she just has access to it. Anyhow, if we can stay right here, that would be nice, because the car's in the shade. Back there is the car's in the sun. But I also don't want to be towed. I don't understand how there's parking, like there's lines on the ground, so anyhow, we're waiting to go in. Time to pack up and head to the thrift store that's right across the street. So that was super nice. She was super sweet, and I picked up laundry detergent in fresh linen scent and the hypoallergenic one, so I can test both of those out for me, and then also the hypoallergenic one for Luca. And then I also got all-purpose cleaner. And then Alicia got a couple different things. I did. I got a powder laundry detergent, as well as the liquid, like clean linen scent laundry detergent. And then I also got the all-purpose cleaner. And then I also got a powder dishwasher detergent to use in my dishwasher, to try that out. Yeah, I'm interested in seeing that person making a U-turn. I'm interested to see what you think of
the little tins, because I just wanted like some small for the powders, are so freaking cute. Like, look how cute these are. So,
damn you, red car.
I can't see anything. Are we gonna die?
No, we're good. But I needed to wait because I have to literally turn right here.
Right.
So I had to.
Those candles,
Dude, those candles.
they smelled so. We were just talking about how we're no longer gonna burn candles on the way over here. Those candles smelled so fucking good.
All right, I'm gonna come back around and grab that parking place.
I do love that she had that little section for a black-owned business during Black History Month.
Here.
Yeah,
Since I was able to just yeet right in.
Yeah.
I've never been to this coffee place.
Should we try it?
I don't want to shit my brains.
Fair. And every coffee place, that's one thing that I feel badly about, but every coffee place I try that's not Starbucks I don't like, because I don't like coffee. I like sugar.
All right. So
Other stores.
I think so. There's another one around the corner. No, there's a new one.
The new one has where we put all the kids stuff, and it is fantastic. And
Ooh.
the parking is so much better.
How
Yes, it
exciting!
is.
Where's that at?
I'm gonna.
See a casserole dish, or I saw one a second ago. Yeah. So. What's that for $8? That looks like a dehydrator. Maybe not. Maybe it's a fish cooker. A steamer. Oh, it's got the book in it. Food steamer. We're on the lookout for fun things. Do I need a juicer? Maybe.
Need a fermentation kit?
Oh my god. Bread slicing guide. What's that thing? Right down there. Nope. This must be a juicer.
This.
Yeah. Yeah. Lots of juicers here. Ooh, a pizza cooker. Grill?
Yeah.
All right, so we just left our first thrift store and did not find anything.
No.
But the lady did stop us. So this one thrift store has
kind of expensive.
Yeah, it is more on the expensive side. This one thrift store has a couple different like locations throughout Jax Beach, and they just opened up their third location, which is right behind the Goodwill. So we're headed to the Goodwill now, and then I figured we'd also pop into the other thrift store because she said it's more like baby stuff. But I looked at the little thing that I took a photo of, and it says it's also electronics. So I'm like, oh, that could be interesting. Second stop is Goodwill. They have redone it since we've been in here, which is cool. There's a she said yes.
Wow.
Decor.
Like some water damage and stuff on the side.
Oh, I see. Those aren't horrible. See what else we can find.
Really for sale.
Alicia was like, do you need a forklift? And I thought they were just parking this here, you know. No.
$1,000. I'll give you 20.
It's a stack of. What happened to your keyboard?
I spelled soy sauce on it.
Soy sauce.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sometimes it was their only adult figure in their life.
Oh, it's a jar opener. I got very excited thinking I found something. A lot of juicers out. I'll let you know if we find anything good. That looks like a nice crock pot though. All right, we just finished up at Goodwill and I found one thing for Luca.
Alicia was walking and she was like, you know what I just really think I want? I want like the thing you put butter and water in and it keeps like your butter fresh. And I said, a butter bell? And she's like, yeah. And we turn and we walk down the next aisle and I'm like, Alicia, isn't that a butter bell? Don't step on that so they don't come out. And she was like, oh my God, is it? And then she walked over.
Good, how are you?
She walked over and took the little plastic off. And she was like, it is! So Alicia got her butter bell. She literally spoke it into existence and there it was.
And now Gabby wants one.
I mean, I knew what they were. But I also have no issue just having a little butter dish.
Well, like so I want to like keep mine out because the Kerrygold butter gets really hard.
Oh, see, I'm not a butter snob.
I'm a butter snob, and
that is some weed.
It is very strong weed. I only use Kerrygold butter.
All right, we are at the
Third, technically.
well, the second Beam thrift,
Well, yeah.
but the third thrift store in general. See what we can find.
Little mini George Foreman. I have a big one, but I'd much prefer a smaller one, just like the one
little
sandwich.
crock pot little dipper. Is that the whole thing?
No. Yes.
Oh. I want it.
It's only $4.
Hell yeah. Yay. I need that for Luca's party.
Love that. I mean, I have one that you can use if you don't want to buy one, but
But I want
you
one.
want to buy one.
It's only $4. Yay, that's exciting.
Is that my phone? Allow astronomy to use your location?
What's going on with your phone?
I don't know. I'm currently on Earth. In case I feel like at some point that may have been a canning drive. Or a canning thing.
It's got some writing on the side.
Bring
Ow, Luca.
sin.
Did I tell you guys we were coming to Burger King? I think I heard Alicia tell her vlog we were coming to Burger King, and I think I thought I told y'all.
I'm becoming a better vlogger than Gabby. It's fine.
Wow. We'll see.
Just kidding.
So we're at Burger King because they have some new like chicken wraps, and we love chicken wraps. So
Love a chicken.
I'm gonna get 2 chicken wraps, some fries, and zesty sauce, and Alicia's gonna get her regular, and then a chicken wrap on the side to try. And then we're gonna head back, and hopefully Luca's gonna take a nap. He got cranky for a minute when we put him back in his chair to come here, and I know he's tired, but
That bitch is hungry.
I'm like, at this point, don't fall asleep, because then when we get home, you can take a proper crib nap, and hopefully it'll be longer than like 20 to 30 minutes. So he's playing with his toy in the back. But I found a steal at the last place, and it wasn't the location we thought we were going to. So now we have another location. We didn't know they have 3 now. We thought we were going to the newest one, but we went to the old location thinking it was the newest one because that's where the map took us. And anyhow, now we have another location to go to the next time we go to the Refillery, which is exciting. Welcome. We'd be doing an not ASMR. Oh, Jesus, cat. I'm like wondering if I clip it here, if it's gonna be good enough. It's real good when I hold it here. I know. But like when I feel like when I put it here, it's just not as good. So the first thing that I got from the first store we went to, I need to look this up. There does not seem to be markings on it to look up, but it's like a concrete mixer. Nothing. I can Google lens it later. But it's like a concrete mixer that has like shapes, like sorting shapes in it. A little dude's supposed to go here in the front, but I'm sure like a little person, like the little people dudes would fit. And then it dumps out. So it's like half wood, half plastic. But Luca loves these little toys that you pull, and I'm hoping that the Fisher Price shapes fit in this. It was $2.99, So not bad. And it kind of fits the theme for his birthday. So I can also use it as decor. I'm going a little out of order, but that's fine. So the very first place we went to was I keep wanna say the distillery. The Refillery. And I got 3 things. So I got fresh linen laundry. So laundry detergent. This one is going to be for Kevin and I to try out. I also got the one that is the unscented, like, what do you call it? Hypoallergenic laundry detergent for Luca. And then I also got an all-purpose cleaner. And yeah, I'm very excited to try this out and see what I think of it. She said with the all-purpose cleaner that we could add essential oils to it to make it smell good. So I may look into ordering some of that from somewhere. I don't know where. All right. So then the last place that I got the most stuff, which was the very last place we went into, and we went there by accident. We thought it was the different store. We thought it was the baby store, but it was actually not. But it was a happy accident because we ended up finding a lot of kitchen stuff. So I'm very excited about this. Tina, my aunt, had this plugged in for Thanksgiving, and she had the gravy in it, and it kept the gravy warm the whole time. And I was like, I love that little crock pot. Anyhow, I got $4. And I can use it for Luca's party for something. Nice. Alicia said she got hers at a yard sale. The next thing that I got was I was like, Alicia, what's Bogle? A Canadian mason jar, because I'm going to start using jars in my fridge to like jar up stuff instead of plastics. So I got that one. I also got this one, which is just a ball mason jar. Those 2 came with lids. And then I got this one, which I'll have to get a lid for, but it's just a ball wide mouth mason jar. And then I also got these, which we'll have to look these up and see, like, are these still available? But they're Joey plastic bags, except they're not plastic. They're like, no, they're like reusable. They're silicone, which I think isn't good.
No, silicone's good.
But anyhow, $2.50 for all of these. So I was going to go through them and then divvy them up between Alicia and I to get us started on some reusable silicone bags, because what were the other bags that you were looking for? Stasher bags. Alicia was looking at Stasher bags, and they're ridiculous. They're like $60 for 3 Ziploc bags, like reusable ones. Wild. So then the last thing that I got is my find of the day. It's this. It's a pasta maker. Yeah. I'm gonna have to like look it up and look more into it, but it comes with, it's the pasta press, but it also has the additional piece that someone bought to make fettuccine and spaghetti pasta. So one of the things that you guys are going to see once we move and once we get established is I want to make fresh pasta. I'm very excited. It hasn't even been at the store very long. It was there at 1:20. It was brought in. So I guess people at the beach don't want to make their own pasta. They're too bouge. I'll take it. So anyhow, that was what I got. If you are interested in seeing what Alicia got, head over to her channel. So I'm sorry I did not film this. I was trying to whip it up real quick by Alicia had Luca. But I'll let you guys know how it is, and if it is good, I will maybe add it into our like meal rotation, and then I'll cook it for you guys another night. But this is the mini bacon wrapped meatloaf. So I've got my new little bags soaking. These are just, I looked them up, they're from Walmart, and you can get 6 of these like sandwich sized ones for like $5, which is a good price if you're just wanting to like dabble in this kind of stuff, because those, like I said, those stasher bags that Alicia is looking for, it's like $60 for 3. So I feel like these are gonna be good to get me started and start to transition over to like reusable Ziploc bags, and I'll see how I like them. But I filled one up with water, one of these, I got 2 different sizes, so I filled one of these ones up with water and then sealed it and flipped it upside down, and it held the water like perfectly. So I'm excited to use these. I'm just letting them soak in really hot soapy water for the time being. I cleaned my mason jars. I only got 1 mason jar that doesn't have a lid, so I'll have to, Alicia got I think 2 that didn't have a lid, so we'll have to figure out lids for those. I cleaned my little crock pot, so it's all cleaned and basically ready to be packed. We'll take this to the new house with us, and like I said, use it for Luca's birthday. Our meatloaf came out and it's looking good. And then I just have a recipe that I make when I'm trying to be quick and make a quick side. That is green beans. So I'm gonna make a green bean casserole. It's quick and easy. It's green bean casserole in the microwave, and my mom taught me how to make it, so I'm actually going to throw that together here in a little bit. I'll probably wait just a little bit. I didn't quite realize, I took the opportunity of Alicia hanging out with Luca to go ahead and like cook dinner and get it in the oven, and then I didn't realize that when I put it in the oven it was only 430. Those took a little under an hour to bake at 350. I meat thermometered them to make sure that they were cooked, but I didn't realize how early I put them in. So Kevin gets off work tonight at 5:30, and then it takes him an hour to get home. So he'll be getting home at 6. And so yeah, that was a little bit of a boo-boo on my part, but also when someone is helping you entertain your kid, you just take the opportunity to go ahead and cook. So anyhow, I'll wait a little bit longer to cook our side because the green bean casserole I think only takes like 10 minutes or something. I've got the recipe here. Let's take a look. I've got the recipe in my recipe book. Wow, I just flipped it and it was there. So I don't have like exact measurements, but it's just green beans. I do 2 cans of green beans, 1 can of cream of mushroom, and then pepper, a little dash of milk, a little dash of Worcestershire sauce, and then sprinkle cheese in there. And yeah, it's put it in the microwave for 10 minutes and it's done. It's very delicious. I love green bean casserole. So anyhow, Luca's in the back watching Miss Rachel while I came in here and I got the stuff out of the oven. I'm gonna go back there again with him and play. He's been playing with his new toy that I got. I thought that his little shapes that I had here at the house were gonna fit in it, but they're too big. So I'm gonna be on the hunt for some smaller little shapes, but he can still like tug it around and play with it and stuff. So that part is no big deal, and his little balls fit in the back. So anyhow, we were playing with that earlier. But yeah, I'm very excited about my pasta maker. I have to research how to clean it because when I Googled, or when I was on, I like Googled it to see how much it was, and it is, hold on. Okay, so $109. I took a little screenshot of it so I could add it, but for the one that I got. So
very excited. 20 bucks? I just have to figure out how to clean it. It said something about don't actually submerge it in water, which I guess kind of makes sense. But it's a little like grimy. It looks like it probably came from someone who, like an old lady who used it, because it's not the current. To me, it doesn't look like the current version that's out now. It looks like it's an older one, and the tag says that it's vintage, but I'm not actually sure that it is vintage. The newer ones have one of the logos stamped on it, and this one had a logo that was like placed on it, maybe with like a screw or something, and one of the logos is not on it anymore. So I do think it is vintage because of that logo missing, but I can see the outline of the logo, so I know it is legit. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, 20 bucks. I just have to figure out how to clean it. But oh, it looks like someone used it and then put it in their cabinet for a really long time, and it just has like cabinet grime and like crumbs and stuff in it. So as soon as I figure out how to clean that and get it all sanitized, we are going to be making pasta, which I'm so excited for. I love homemade pasta.
Dinner is finally done. Luca's getting comfy in bed, and we are going to eat. What did you think of dinner?
I thought it was really good.
It was really good. It's definitely going to be a little recipe that's added to our book, I think.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
I would definitely eat it.
I'm interested to try it with, so I used maple bacon because that's all we had in the deep freeze. So I'm interested to try it with regular bacon next time. Though I do think that the maple bacon gave it like a little sweet flavor.
Yeah, it like soaked into the meat.
Yeah, it kind of did when it cooked. But
because it wasn't crispy bacon like you like.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It was floppy bacon.
It was delicious for me.
Glad you liked it. So Luca's finally asleep. It's almost 8 p.m. I'm just finishing editing up the vlog, and I'm gonna throw this at the very end and then go to bed. So
Toodles.
toodles.